Hi, let's talk about washing your dance costumes today. One of the reasons why we have to hand wash our dance costumes is because the dry cleaning and putting your costumes into the washing machine is not ideal. When working with dance costumes, we have a lot of rhinestoning, embellishments and sequins that we have to be careful of. We want to hand wash the dance costumes so that the colors don't drop, and we want to make sure that we don't stretch any of the specialty fabrics that we work with. These are delicate fabrics and we want to prolong the life of our dance costumes as much as possible. Here are the things that we need so that you can hand wash your own dance costumes at home. First, you need a laundry detergent. It can be liquid or it can be powder as long as it says no bleach. The second thing we need is a color grabber or a color collector. This is in case that the color of the costume bleeds, it doesn't stain any other parts of the costume. This is important. The next thing we need is a laundry bag. We're going to put the costume inside the laundry bag and we're going to hand wash that. Of course, we need a white towel. Important to have a white towel because we don't want the color of the towel to bleed onto the dance costume. And of course, 2 basins of cold water. Let's start. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our dance costume and we're going to flip it inside out and put it inside the laundry bag. And once you've flipped it inside out, put it straight in and we're going to zip it up. Now that we have that done, we're going to have the color grabber and we're going to put that in the water first, cold water. Just dropping it in, and then we're going to get some of the laundry detergent and put it all inside one of the containers. Don't have to go too much, especially since we're only washing one costume. So I'm doing about 1/3 of the cap. So once you're done with that, just mix it in the water a little bit. And now we're ready. Grab your costume inside the laundry bag, and now you're just going to put it in. Just be very gentle, turn it around. You can squeeze it a little bit. I will open the costume a little bit inside the bag because this bag is big enough. And once you feel like you're happy enough with how much it's been soaked, don't leave it there for too long. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab it out, gently squeeze. Not too tight, just be gentle. Do not wring the costume right now. Once you're done with that, we're going over to the other one, which is just purely cold water. Just dunk it back in, and we're just going to try to remove all of the detergent. This can be a good process for you to play with your kids as well, to teach them how they can take care of their own dance costumes. Try not to leave your dance costumes and let it soak in the water, especially if it's a costume with a different color, like a very bright color like pink or blue. Soaking it will only make the color run a lot more. Right, now we're done with this. We're going to squeeze it again gently, and we are going to put it on the white towel to dry the costume. Remove it from the laundry bag and have your white towel already out on the table. So we're going to flip it back to the right side out. And right now we're just going to put it out as flat as you can onto the towel. And what I like to do is I like to just gently wrap it and just use your hand to hold it dry first. Once you're done with this, what I like to do is I like to roll it up. So all you do is you can just gently roll it up and just gently squeeze again. Now the reason why we want to do this is because we don't want to really fold the costume like tight. We want to make sure that every part of it is still grabbed by the towel. Another method that you can do, if you like, is you can also gently just ring around this way. We're not pulling it too tight, just very, very gently so that we're squeezing out any excess water so it doesn't drip. Once you feel happy with this and you're done with this, gently unravel the towel, open it. And I just like to do this a couple more times until the costume is not dripping any water out. You can do this with another 2 towels or another 3 towels. Or what I like to do is I like to flip it the other way and repeat the same process. Now, hanging the costume is also equally important when you're drying the costume. For this particular costume, you can see that it's been worn for quite a while. So we're not going to hang it by the straps just because it's really heavy. So what we're going to do for this costume is we're going to half hang it this way to let it dry. Now, If you're dealing with costumes that are smaller, of course you can definitely do it by the top. But for costumes that are a little bit heavier, especially if it's heavily rhinestone, we still recommend to half hang it. Do not use any clips to hold on to the costume just because we don't want the marks to be left there. So, once you're done, separate all your costumes, making sure that they don't touch one another, and you're good to go. That's all for today, and please like and subscribe here if you find this video useful for you. Comment down below if you have any questions and we'll be happy to answer. See you around soon! We at Free Movement also offer cleaning services. To find out more about our cleaning services, click on the link below.